Most likely, Kagome will start gathering up her things and just be on her way back home. Because there's no reason for her to stay any with Inuyasha and the others. Because, well, for one, Kikyo's back, for one. Two, Inuyasha chosen Kikyo over her. And three, Kagome's just in a very deep depression. She should be happy for Inuyasha that Kikyo's back, but Kikyo and Inuyasha have known each other a lot more longer than Kagome has been with Inuyasha. Most likely, Inuyasha's friends will not be happy of Inuyasha's decision, but he reminds them that this is his life. He can choose what he wants to do. He can choose on who he wants to be with. If he wants to be with Kikyo, he can be with Kikyo. If he wants to be with Kagome, he can be with Kagome. But he reminds them that, within a way, it's his fault that he let Kikyo down in the first place. And he wants to make up for it. He wants to make up for it. And I'm pretty sure some of his friends will understand, but others probably won't understand. And will have a harder time to accept Inuyasha's decision to be reunited with his one true soulmate, and that is Kikyo. Now, after Naraku's defeat his final death in Inuyasha the Final Act, it's revealed that Kagome and Inuyasha got married. Now, most likely, the same thing will happen between Kikyo and Inuyasha. Those two will most likely end up getting married. And Kikyo will just accept the fact that Inuyasha doesn't want to become a human. Kagome will remain in her world. She acts all happy and joyful, but deep down she's still depressed. Because she loved Inuyasha, but he's chosen his girl. He's chosen who he wants to be with. And that is Kikyo. Another thing is that the fact that Kagome is the mother of Inuyasha's child. Now, but what if Kikyo was still alive, but instead she becomes the mother of Moroha, the mother of Inuyasha's daughter? Now, what I'm going to be guessing is that I think that Moroha might have some of a different personality, because if you guys have not seen Yashahime, go check out Moroha's personality. I think her personality will most likely be resembled of that of her mother and her father combined. Because halfway I watch Yashahime, Moroha has her own similar personality of that of her father, but at the same time, a bit more like that of Kagome, but mostly Kagome's personality. Even though she still carries some of Inuyasha's personality, but it's just mostly Kagome's personality. But now, what if Kikyo survived and was not just the wife of Inuyasha, but the mother of his daughter? Most likely, Moroha's personality will be very similar of that of both her mother and her father. Now, would Moroha still end up in the other world? Most likely. And she might also most likely run into Kagome. who at this point is still kind of depressed, but she's slowly moving on. She's starting to understand Inuyasha's choice. And once when she figures out that Moroha is Inuyasha's daughter, she's actually kind of shocked. And I'm pretty sure at this point, Kagoma might be in a relationship with some other dude. But she'll still will be pretty shocked to see the daughter of Inuyasha and Kikyo. I'm pretty sure out of all the unexpected things in her life, seeing the daughter of Inuyasha and Kikyo will be most likely the most shocking thing she's ever witnessed of her entire life. So, and plus, since Yasha is more like its own story and just follows the daughters of Inuyasha and Shishomaru, most likely the good majority of the story will still remain the same. But I'm also guessing that the necklace thing that Inuyasha wears, I'm pretty sure that will be taken off as well. Since it's more like I'm kind of well, God, I cannot speak right now. But I think that Kikyo would take it off and rarely put it on Inuyasha, mainly just to keep him under control. Making sure that he doesn't do stupid or reckless decisions. And I'm pretty sure that the trigger word will be changed. And instead of Sip Boy, the original trigger word was beloved, but we never see Kagome use that trigger word, and we don't even know if it was going to be similar of that of Sip Boy, or was going to be completely different. So I'm guessing that beloved will have a different effect on Inuyasha. I'm guessing he'll just keep him still for a good 5 or 10 minutes. Or maybe 5 or 10 seconds. Just 5 or 10 minutes sounds a little too much. So I'm guessing about 5 or 10 seconds. But hey, at least Inuyasha has a face plant on the ground on over and over again. Like I said, I think Kikyo will rarely put the necklace on Inuyasha. Like, probably like once a year she puts it on him. But not like every year, but just when the situation is different. Like, say if they're dealing with a new villain. Well, I'm pretty sure Kikyo will most likely put the necklace on Inuyasha for a couple of days, but then take it off. So, yeah. Yeah, not much will be changed in Yasha Hime, but, a good chunk of the Inuyasha story will change dramatically. Not just within Inuyasha, the final act, but possibly in Inuyasha, the original 7 seasons, before the final act. I'm pretty sure that Kikyo would be very happy to be with Inuyasha, the man that she fell in love with. And probably most likely, they might end up having another child. But who knows? But in the end, this is all just a little theory. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who came up with this little theory. I'm pretty sure several other of you guys, if you're an Inuyasha fan, and if you ship Inuyasha and Kikyo, I'm pretty sure you guys have the same theory. Or at least something similar to that of mine. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.